Good morning, children. Let's continue Science Lesson 12, Light and Shadow. Today we'll study about the shadows. So you must have seen people sitting under the shade of a tree during a bright sunny day. The shade of the tree is actually the shadow of the tree. So children, we can say that shadows is a dark region formed by a translucent or an opaque object when it blocks the path of light. Or in other words, we can say that shadows are black or grey patches which are formed by objects when light traveling in a straight line is blocked by these objects. Now let us study about the conditions which are required for the formation of a shadow. So there are three things required for a shadow to form. Number one is a source of light. Number two, an opaque or translucent object. And number three, a screen. That means a source on which the shadow can form. Children, in our book, some activities related to the lesson is given. I hope you can perform this activity at home. By doing these activities, you will come to know that transparent objects do not form a shadow. Translucent objects form a hazy or blurred shadows. An opaque object forms the dark shadows. Now let us study about the features of a shadow. So children, shadow is formed when an object is placed in front of a source of light. So let us see about some of the following characteristics of a shadow. The first one is shadow is always formed on the opposite side of source of light. Number two, a shadow is always black or grey even if the object is colored. Number three, a shadow only shows the outline of the object and not the details. And number four, the size of the shadow depends on the distance between the object and the source of light, and also on the distance between the surface where shadow forms and the object whose shadow is being formed. Children, have you ever noticed that the size of your shadow at different times of the day? So shadows formed in the sunlight keep on changing and their size and direction during different time. Children, by seeing this photograph, you will come to know that as the position of the sun changes, shadows change too in size and direction. The shadows in the morning and evening are the longest, and at noon around 12 o'clock shadows are the shortest as the sun is overhead. Children, always this question comes that why the shadow of an object is longest in the morning and evening and shortest at noon. So this is because the rays of the sun are slanting in the morning and evening time and straight above the head at noon. So children, today's explanation part is over. Your assignment is to do the back exercises in your copy. Thank you.